Morning. It's Monday, December 23rd, 2024. I'm Larissa. This is my video diary. Fat girl diary. Oh my God. I was living it up in true fat girl style yesterday. Let me tell you what. Oh my God. Time's come. A drink from Skulls. Oh my God. So yesterday, I didn't do hardly nothing that I said I was going to do, except I did a shit ton of cooking in the fucking kitchen. Oh my God. So I got all this stuff prepped. So I'm doing a bunch of pickled stuff. So like we're having pizza bar food for Christmas, right? I have all this shit I'm pickling, pickled foods, pickled. Yeah, we have pickled stuff, and yeah, it's be like we're having a pub food Christmas, pub food Christmas, vegetarian pub food Christmas. Oh God, we'll get to that part. So I had a lot of kitchen prep I was doing yesterday because it takes a few days. It takes a few days, right? You know, just get up in the morning and pickle food, right? For dinner. No, you don't. So, anyway, spent all day pretty much in the kitchen, and I didn't do any of the sweeping or dusting. I did a little bit of laundry, a little bit. Seeing over here, there's a sock, a lonely sock that got left behind when the basket got taken down. So I don't remember, like, did I get laundry in yesterday or not? I think I did, so we'll see about that sock. All right, straggler sock, balled up, smelling like a foot. Oh my God. I'm gonna get that taken care of today. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go to yoga today or not. I know, I hurt really goddamn bad. And I just don't know if I feel like it. I don't think I do. I don't think I do feel like it. I think I feel like I might go into the gallery a little bit to work later today, but I think I just need to get shit done around here. I need to buckle on down. Because if I go in to go do yoga, then I got to come back here, and then I'm not going to want to go back out. And, you know. So, yesterday, Omar picked up the Pliny and a couple other things that I needed. So, what all am I making on Christmas? Well, for breakfast, we're going to have pickled eggs and Melba toast and some fruit. Yeah. And probably some fried pickled cabbage. Right? Be like pub food. And then I'm going to make pickled cauliflower hot wings. Right? And I'll make a nice dipping sauce for that. Right? Nice creamy dipping sauce to put those in. Hot sauce. Yeah, ankle biting good. Arr. And then I'll make pizzas. So I'll make 3 or 4 pizzas. I was talking about it with Omar last night. Like, I could make flatbreads, and then we could do them on the barbecue because we're going to play darts. But I don't know if I want to, I don't think I want to drag all that shit up and down the stairs, right? Because if I'm making pizzas down there, I got to have all this shit down there to make them, right? I got to take the sauce down there. I got to do all this shit. It's a lot up and down. I think I'll just make the pizzas in the kitchen. Make regular pizzas, not flatbread pizzas. Just make regular pizzas. And so I don't know if I make 3 or 4 of them. I'm going to make the meat one for Omar, at least, and a mushroom one for me. And then, oh, after I did all the pickling, then I grilled in the kitchen on the cast iron griddle thing that I have. Yeah. Eggplant and roasted red pepper and red onion. And I packed them all in oil with some oh, oregano and stuff and salt. So I've marinated. So I'm gonna do a marinated eggplant pizza as well. Yeah. Panic Yeah. So that's gonna be really good. Yeah, so there's that, and then I wanna do one that's just like cheese and basil, right? Tomato and cheese and basil. Yeah, because that's good. Those are the pizzas we're gonna have. Pizza, pizza on Christmas. I decided what I'm gonna do for Christmas Eve dinner. Be real easy since there's gonna be all this shit that I'm like cooking on Christmas Day and on Christmas Eve. I'm gonna have to do some cooking too because I'll make the sauce. I'll make the sauce so it's like ready to go. Make the sauce on Christmas Eve, and I'll start the bread that night. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have tamales on Christmas Eve because I still have them in the freezer. I have like just enough for Omar and I to have them for dinner. Yeah, I have tamales. Tamales with some pickled vegetables. Oh my god, yeah, it'd be delicious. Delicious. Yeah, so we're gonna have salad on. I'll make a big salad on Christmas. Have pickled beets in it and Kalamata olives and cucumber. It'd almost be like a Greek salad almost, except not really. Why? Because I'm not Greek. And I'm not gonna do feta cheese. I have some goat cheese down there, but not feta. Mm-mm. Might put some goat cheese on some pizza though, huh? It might be good, huh? You know what else I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make weed cookies. Omar got me some extra butter so I can make the weed butter. I'm gonna make some weed oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal chocolate chip or oatmeal. They're not chocolate chips. They're like M&Ms, but they're not M&Ms. You know, they're like Whole Foods brand, some kind of organic M&Ms. Yeah, oatmeal chocolate cookies. Oatmeal chocolate chunk cookies. Yeah, oatmeal chocolate chunk weed cookies. Yeah, that's our dessert. So we'll have pizza and salad and weed cookies. Play darts on Christmas. Yeah, I'll probably be doing laundry. Because I'm like always doing laundry. It's like the story of my life. Oh my gosh. Nothing but dirty clothes, left and right. Yeah. Yeah. I need to go. I didn't bring home Omar's Christmas gift, so I need to do that. I forgot that I have another thing down there for him. I told him, I warned him. I said, oh my God, you're going to laugh when you see it. Mm. He might watch this, so I can't say what it is, but it's funny. It's funny, funny, funny. And an anal thermometer, too. It's the only clue I'm given. Anyway, yeah. Yesterday, for a little bit, I watched, I didn't even know it was going to happen. It just came up on my feed. There's this guitar player, this blues guitar player, um, Justin Johnson. He's really good. I like listening to him play. He's real good. He is. He's real good. He's up there with Seabass. Oh my God, I haven't seen him in a long time. Seabass. Oh my God. I was all worried about him the last time I saw him. I was all worried because like he showed up all real late and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, you didn't even call. I was like, oh my God. Sorry about him, his guitar. Anyway, yeah. Listen to him play a live concert on the YouTubes. Yeah, he was yapping his trap, talking about his musics, his original works, his original pieces, talking about them. And I do enjoy him. I do. I enjoy him. Well, I enjoy his music. I don't know him. Whatever. 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 When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I grew up and went to school, I asked my teacher, how will it be? Will I paint pictures? Will I sing songs? Here's what they said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Then I grew up and fell in love, and I asked my lover, how will it be? Will there be rainbows day after day? Here's what my love answered me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Oh my God, last night, after cooking all that food, I had to make something for us to eat, right? So I made some air fried potatoes, right? Potato wedges. And then I had boiled some eggs. I was gonna make deviled eggs, but I couldn't get the eggs to peel nice. I guess they were too fresh, and the shell didn't want to come off, so they were all chunked up. So I had to cut them up. So I ended up making air fried potato salad, which was pretty good, and then garnished it with microgreens. It was really good, and then grilled up a big old Teton sausage for Omar. And I don't know why I do this to myself, but I do this every now and then. I ate 2 chunks of sausage. Oh my God. And I'd forgotten. Omar came in and brought me my tea. He's like, how you feeling? And I'm like, what do you mean, how am I feeling? And because I'm like, I drank yesterday while I was cooking, but like I wasn't like blackout ripped or anything. Like, you know? Um, yeah, I had me some rye. Drank rye yesterday. Oh, he's like, oh, you ate the sausage. I was like, oh my God, that's right. Yeah. Woke up in the middle of the night and like felt like I had a rock in my stomach. And I'm sore. Like I'm sore. My joints are extra sore, but oh my God. I was like all like, oh, when I eat meat, I get this brain fog. It's like I feel stupid, right? Like I like bump into shit and stuff. Like I'm all like, ugh. And in the middle of the night, I'm like, why am I like this? I didn't go to bed extra late. I went to bed the same time he did and everything. I'm like, what happened? And I had forgotten that I ate the meat. And that's what it was. I was like bumping into the furniture and shit, going to the bathroom. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love meat. It's delicious, but I can't eat it. No. No. It fucks with me. Makes my body unhappy. Mm. Yeah, and I get that brain fog. That's the weirdest thing. When I eat the meat, I get the brain fog. I'm like, ooh. It's almost like being like super drunk, but not really. I can't eat it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and on Christmas with our weed cookies, I will make pu'er tea. Yes, the pu'er tea is very good. It's very good. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but I have 2 jars of cauliflower, cabbage, onion, ginger, and garlic pickling. I have a jar of beets pickling. And I have a jar of cauliflower and eggs pickling. And then I have the jar of oil packed grilled um, eggplant and red pepper. Oh, you know what else I put in that? I'd been making chili pepper or chili oil. I had all these Carolina Reapers, and I had Carolina Reapers and Comanches, which are red habaneros that have been allowed to get red, and it's hard to like let them get to that point because some they'll start to like mold on the vine, mold on the bush, on the pepper bush. So it's like hard to get them to that point. You have to be in just the right um, temperature, climate, whatever. But I got those one time. I dehydrated them, and so I've been making this oil. This oil's been setting up now for I don't know, like 3 months. So that's what I packed. That's what I packed that eggplant in. That eggplant and the sweet bell pepper and the onion, red onion, packed in that chili oil. It was warm. That chili oil was warm. I rubbed it on my hands and it was like, oh, that feels good on my hands. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna rub that on my hip. Oh, I'm gonna rub that on my hip. My hip's been extra bad lately. And I was telling Omar yesterday morning, we were making the bed, I was like crying because like just like every step it feels like a bruise. I'm like, do you have pain like that? He's like, no. It's like living with chronic pain it's really challenging. It really, really is. I mean, because like, on one hand, for me, I don't want to be complaining all the time, right? But on the other hand, I could be complaining all the time, right? No, you watch my video diary. You watch it, you're like, oh, bitch, you whine all the fucking time. That's all you do is fucking whine. Whine, whine, whine. Yeah, right? No, no, I could complain. I could, and constantly, right? Like I was telling him, so like every single step I take, my right hip, it feels bruised. Like, and it's weird because the pressure, and this is the way it always is, the pressure on my foot makes it feel bruised on the outside. It's not like from underneath. It's from the outside of the joint. And it's like the feeling is like if you've ever had a really big bruise, a big bone bruise, and you press on it, right? That's what, and that hurts. That's what it feels like every step I take in my hip. And it's just chronic pain drains you, right? It really does. And I could probably walk with this cane more days than not, but I don't. And I don't know. Maybe I need to like just walk with the cane more. I don't know. Like I wait now. I wait until it's at the point where like I can't get up without some sort of aid to use the cane. But maybe I should be using it on a more regular basis. I don't know. But like I think it's not that he is not um compassionate with me about it, when I say something, but I think he really does forget. And I don't think he truly grasps the fact that, like, it is so rare that I get a reprieve from the discomfort, particularly in my right hip, particularly in my right hip. And that has been that way for a very long time and was only made worse. Well, it was made way worse. It was made way worse when they tested that drug on me. And because that's the hip that doctor stuck me in. Oh my god! And that's kind of like in the back. That's also the side that I had the cyst on my nerve in the back there. Oh, but it's just constant discomfort and I don't know when the humidity here. I don't think this is the right climate for me. I think I need to live in a desert where it's dry. I do. I think I need to live in the desert where it's dry and don't have the humidity. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. But I was like in tears yesterday morning making the bed. Yeah, to all my fellow chronic pain uh, people, hugs. Hugs if you can tolerate them. Yeah, I'm just, trying to stay away from painkillers, right? Like, I don't take any kind of opiates or anything. A lot of people with chronic pain go see a pain specialist and get a prescription for painkillers. And I don't do that. I don't do that. I have my cup of CBD tea in the morning, which it's not just for the pain killing. I take it has stuff for other stuff in it too. Other herbs. Yeah, like I do that. And when I can, I go to yoga class, but I'll tell you, it hasn't really been helping lately. And I think it's because of the kind of yoga I'm taking. But the kind of yoga I'm taking has been to flush my system. You know, hot yoga, get my sweat on. I don't think I can go today. I think I hurt just too damn bad to go. And I have a lot of stuff here I need to do before I get over to the gallery to do a few things that I want to do over there. Oh my God. I told Omar, I said, do I miss performing dance performance and stuff? Yeah, I do, but it's not like I'm not like heartbroken. Like, oh my God, I'll never dance again, blah blah blah. And it's not, but I do not take walking for granted. And um, yesterday morning it was very hard to walk. It was really hard. And at those times, you know, I have to really push through. Yeah, think about like my grandma had her stroke, and I used to sing to her. And I used to sing that Cat Stevens song, Moonshadow. It wasn't just for her; it was for me too, because I was living with chronic pain then. I've been living with chronic pain for 30 years, um, since the car accidents, right? I mean, I had some discomfort before that from, I'd get sore from dance or whatever kind of thing. But after the car accidents, I've been living with chronic spinal pain since then. Um, so I got the neck injury. Yeah. So it's a long time. It's a long time, and it's only been getting worse. At least now that I'm fat, I think people find it easier to believe that I have pain. Whereas when I was thin and I would tell people that I live with chronic pain, they're like, oh, you're fine. And, no, I wasn't. I remember in choir, it was kind of controversial because I didn't wear heels a lot of the time when we'd go in. I had a pair of black loafers that I kept in my box that I only wore in church, that I only wore for choir. And, you know, yeah, who was it? Somebody said something to me about the women are supposed to wear heels, Larissa. You're supposed to wear black heels. And I'm like, no, because it was a concrete floor. And I remember one time I got stank eye from Rudy because it was a long practice and I was having a lot of trouble. And I like in the middle of a song, I couldn't take it. I was in so much pain. And I just got out of line and went behind there were like these partitions, they were permanent, they weren't movable, but it was part of the structure. And I went around behind because you couldn't see me from, it might have been during mass or an evening performance of, because we did a couple concert kind of things. Anyway, I had to like do some yoga. Like, I had to get some stretching. I was in so much fucking pain. But, they made the comment to me, Larissa, the men wear loafers. You're supposed to wear heels. I'm like, I can't. And like, there was this, this woman in Spanish choir sat next to me. She used to get all irritated because some days I wouldn't kneel on the concrete. They didn't have kneelers for us. Like, so when we would kneel, I'd have to kneel on the concrete, and some days I couldn't. And, you know, I tried to explain to them, I can't. And nobody believed me, right? Like, it was, now that I'm fat, maybe I think it's more believable. It's like, oh, of course, fat people are sick, injured people, but whatever. Not all fat people are, but I am. And, I was when I was skinny too. It was just, and the pain was just as bad, you know? Oh, I really hate people. It was awful. And it's just the way people react. Like, um, oh, sure, Larissa. But I mean, that was why I did all the dancing and everything. It's like, because I knew there was going to come a time, and there's going to come a time probably when I can't walk, you know? And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, oh, if I ever lose my hands, oh, well, I won't have to work no more. And if I ever lose my legs, I won't moan and I won't beg. Oh, if I ever lose my legs, oh, well, I won't have to walk no more. Oh, I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Jumping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. It's a good song. That's what it's about. Did it take long to find me? I asked the faithful light. Did it take long to find me? And are you gonna stay the night? I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Yeah. And if I ever lose my mouth, all my teeth all fell out. Oh, if I ever lose my mouth, oh, well, I won't have to talk. Ugh, there's gonna be a day that I'm not gonna be able to walk. There is. And every day I'm a little bit closer to it. Anyway.